Hey YouTube, it's Mike Penn Gangster, and today I'm going to be doing one of those icon SBCs, and then I'm going to take that icon and I'm going to bring him into qualifiers, and I'm going to get 10-0 for everybody. No, but what's going to happen is that I'm going to get Raul in the FC 24 base Centurion upgrade pack, which I ended up doing. At first, I will be honest with you, I was a bit disappointed with the poll. But then again, I was like, I was playing qualifiers. I was 7-0. I was like, let's put this guy in. Let's see what he could do. And, let's see if we could actually get 10-0, because I haven't gotten 10-0 this year. I've gotten 9-1. I've got 8-2. But I usually stop at 6 wins. Now, where do you guys usually stop at qualifiers? I usually like to stop at 6 wins. The only reason why I'm going to go for the 10-0 in this particular moment is because like I wasn't losing, so I figured I'll play until I lose, right? So I'm gonna end up getting all the way to 9-0. You guys are gonna end up seeing, the highlights throughout that, and of course the final game and stuff like that. So yeah, so I like to finish at 6 wins. The reason why I like to finish at 6 wins, I like the two mega packs. The 9 wins. I mean the 8 wins, the 9 wins, and the 10 wins are definitely better packs. Um, that they give out, but I just feel like the mega packs are a little bit better for me. There's just something that I prefer having. As you can see, I was dominating my opponent here, but unfortunately, we were going to have to go to penalties to see if we could win this game. And he scores here, and we just basically need to score the next shot. If we score the next penalty, we win the game, and we go 8-0. Are we gonna do it? And we are. So we're 8-0 going into game number 9. Now, like I said, mega packs are the packs that I like the most. I'm sure everybody leave a comment. You have certain packs that you feel like they give out more than others. For me, mega packs throughout the years of playing Ultimate Team have been the packs that I feel like I've gotten the best pulls out. So like this, that is the main reason I usually like to stop at 6 wins. Because I really enjoy opening up the mega packs. Now, of course, like I said, the further you go, the better the record, the better the packs look. It just doesn't mean that you're gonna get better pulls out of it. But yeah, for people that like to push themselves to the limit and see if they can reach the next level and all that, you go for it. So like for example, this time around, I was having fun. I like the new patch. I know not everybody likes the new patch. I enjoy it. I feel like the gameplay is a little bit better. I feel like you're less like pinned into your zone, which you'll notice the last game, the opponent had high pressure. But we'll talk about gameplay. Unfortunate, like gameplay wise, since my 7th game, I felt the gameplay was extremely heavy. I wanted to stop playing, but I was like, you know what? I didn't care. I had the 6 wins that I usually always want. So I figured, you know what? I don't care about the gameplay. I'm just gonna go play. Like I said, I didn't really care too much about the record. I didn't expect for me to go all the way to the, like 10-0. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna play out the games. I don't care if the gameplay is not good. Unfortunate, that could backfire when you do that, because when bad gameplay is happening, it's just probably not the best time to play. But I figured, you know what? I'm still gonna play right through it, because why not, right? So that's just my personal choice. So I don't want to give no excuses of like not being able to basically get the 10-0. But as you can see over here, the 91st minute, give it to Kawel. Kawel scores it, so we are gonna win it. We are gonna go 9-0, and we're gonna play our 10th game in a row. This is the first time this year I actually have the chance to go 10-0, because last time when I went 9-1, I actually lost my 9th game, I think, and I went 8-1. Then I played my final game and I won that one, and I made it 9-1. There's a video on the channel which I go 9-1. I can't remember how it was. I think I was 8-1, and then I went 9-1. But this is the first time I'm 9-0 and trying for 10-0 this year. So we're gonna go into the matchup. We don't see the guy's team. We kind of skipped it. I do apologize for that. Anyways, like I said, I was playing in heavy gameplay, and this guy happened to have a solid team, very very strong team. Like you guys can't see the team because whatever we skipped it, but trust me, he had a good team. He had Mbappe, he had good players all around. Trust me, he was a good player. He was basically all over me. He was putting up some sort of pressure. This guy was definitely on 71 debt with some sort of pressure, like constant pressure or something from the beginning, and that kind of got me off guard with the bad gameplay. And he ended up taking the lead very very quickly here in the first half, 2-0. And to be honest with you, I never do come back in this game. I just keep getting smacked. In the second half, I ended up like going with more pressure tactics, and unfortunate, you know the way it is when you're behind by a game by 2 goals and you put pressure tactics on, you leave yourself completely exposed in the back. So I ended up losing 6-1. I tried, I really wanted to get the 10-0 just for my own self um, achievement, but we don't get it. But I'm extremely happy with 9-1. I'm extremely happy with the team that I played with. Raul was kind of surprisingly pretty good, even if he only goes for around 200K. So we do get some pretty nice packs over here. We're going to open them up. You guys are going to see. I will not get any like crazy stuff, but I do make coins for sure because of the little pulls that I'm going to get. I mean, you always make some sort of coins no matter what, right? But like I'm gonna make at least like over 100,000 coins, which is pretty good. When in qualifiers, you make around 100K, is pretty good. Now, to end the video though, I had a message today by a person telling me that Philips, the FC Pro card, has dropped in price and has gone all the way down to 140. Now, why is this? I'm not exactly sure why he's been dropping all of a sudden the last day. Maybe people are dumping the card. They're just basically getting off the hype train or whatever you want to call it because they just don't want to wait until next Monday and the card is dropping. Now, if people are afraid of losing more coins, I would recommend just go ahead and sell and take the loss. I'm going to hold my Phillips for a couple more days, see if he goes back up. I find it a little bit strange that he's 140. I'm not exactly sure why he's being dumped all of a sudden, especially the fact that TH Tex is the guy that's going to be behind the pro player, and he's going to be basically playing on in 6 days from today, next Monday. So I'm still going to wait a little bit, see if he goes back up. If, of course, he ends up continuing to drop, I may just take my loss also myself. I have 14 of him, so I'm already losing around 15K per card, as you can see. That's about a good amount losing there. Over 150K I'm going to be losing. So 200K or whatever the case may be. It's not fun, but it's gonna happen sometimes. Sometimes you're just gonna buy cards, you're gonna invest in them, and you're just not gonna make the money, right? So hopefully it goes back up. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys up to date. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I wish you guys a good day. Bye bye.